What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Welcome to episode number 2 of Thrift Battle. Episode number 2. Today we have a pretty crazy panel right now. Obviously, I'm Steve Rake, and you know who I am. We got Bonafide Hustler. Who are you, man? What's going on?
What's up, guys? Bonafide Hustler here, and this is Thrift Battle number 2. It's going to be a doozy. We have Eric Spears, college picker, sitting in the house as well. He's going to be part of the judging panel. Anyways, you know, I don't need to introduce myself. I'm really happy that we have these two amazing guests sitting here. We have Ryan and RalliRoots. Will you please say hi and please do your intro?
What is going on, guys? I'm RalliRoots.
And I'm RalliRoots.
And together we are RalliRoots. Yeah. I think we win for the best reseller intro in the game. Let's be honest.
Done.
I think that's I love y'all's intro. So that's RalliRoots right there, Ryan and RalliRoots. We'll make sure to put a link down below to their channel. But if you don't know who they are, go type it into YouTube's RalliRoots. And you can find them on Instagram at RalliRoots as well, correct?
Yeah, it is correct.
And you guys just got some shirts made, like buy, sell, travel.
Yeah. We're
right?
actually the shirts that we do them on limited runs. So those ones are gone. But we're going to do another design. We're trying to do different designs each time. But yeah, Allison is a really good t-shirt designer. So
I'm crafty.
Cool
They're like Jordans. You got to collect them all.
And Eric, we have yours. So when we see you this weekend, we'll give you yours.
Save on shipping. Awesome.
Save on shipping. That's right.
I expect some cool vlogs from you guys this weekend since you guys are collabing a little bit.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Thrift Battle number 2. The premise of this show is that I am going to be battling RalliRoots essentially, and Ryan and Raken and Eric are going to be judging. There's so many people on the panel. I'm getting mixed up here. Anyway, so yeah, Raken and Eric are going to be judging, and like you guys are going to help figure out who gets the point for each round. So we're going to have 5 rounds real quick, right? RalliRoots is going to go first, then I'm going to go first. I'm going to go after with a find, and we're going to explain just a find, like right here in front of your face, in front of the camera, and then you guys are going to decide at the end of each round who wins the round based upon what you're most excited about. You know,
These guys.
It's not necessarily who, you know, has the best flip for the money or anything like that, but you have to, you know, figure out which one did you like the best, and that's worth 1 point. We're gonna have 5 rounds of that, and then after that, we're gonna have 2 secret rounds that are gonna be worth 3 points each, and Raken's gonna handle all that at the end of the actual
secret rounds.
Secret rounds worth 3 points apiece. So Raken's gonna figure all that out, and we are gonna start the battle in 1 second. We want to make sure that you guys can hear us well. So in the chat right now, we're watching the chat. Make sure that you put a comment. Maybe you can hear us. Let us know, and we'll start the thrift battle in 1 second.
We got a bunch of people in the comments right now. I'm going to shout some people out. We got Christina Sena saying, let's go. We got Esteban Nina saying, RalliRoots, all caps.
Yeah, RalliRoots.
What's going on? Melissa, Jen, Catherine. We got Swartz, Knots 3 saying, Mr. Raken, are you going to throw up odds so we can bet online between the contestant teams?
Oh, if there was a betting ring to this, that would be awesome.
It's going to be a really fun show. It's going to be very, very educational, but there might be a little bit of trash talking because you want to know what a battle is. We are battling out, as my mother always says when she goes to the thrift store, I'm not going to the thrift store to make friends. And this is not about making friends. This is about battling. So let's get into the show. Like Chris said, there's going to be 5 rounds, 1 point each. Chris, are you going to start or RalliRoots going to start first?
We'll let our guests start with the very first find. So this is round 1, Raken, right?
Round number 1.
All right, hold on. We got to stretch a little bit, make sure, because
no stretch.
This is gonna be a butt kicking. Like this is gonna be after school butt kicking. Here we go. All right.
I don't know if it's just me, but Bonafide seems a little nervous, like he's trying to delay the pain from coming. So I don't know.
Bonafide's weak.
Let's pass it off to. Let's pass it off to RalliRoots. This is round number 1. What is your first item that you want to talk about and share?
All right, so we're going to start off with some shoes. These guys are Florsheim wingtip Royal Imperial shoes. You can see that they have the wingtips there. They're in really, really good shape. With any shoes like this, you definitely want to make sure like the soles are still good. and the leather is still good. The other thing with Florsheim's in particular, I think there's a few other brands, but with Florsheim's in particular, on the inside of the shoe, you'll either see like a 5 or a 6-digit number, and that's a really good way to tell the style of the shoe. And one of the main reasons why you want to make sure you're looking out for that style is because there's a few models that have what's called, what's it called? It's called like Cordovan leather, I believe it's what it's called. And those are the ones that are very, very expensive. And you can tell that by looking at the number. There's a few websites you can go to where you can type in that number and it'll tell you if they are indeed that type of leather. But these ones aren't. But if you find ones like that, they're rare, but they're out there.
And they're a good hipster color.
They are.
Let's be
they
real.
are. And that's actually a really good keyword to use if you're selling them on eBay is hipster. We like to use that one a lot in our titles for like crew neck sweaters. We put that in all of our titles right now, and it's selling pretty well. So, but these we picked them up for $6 at a thrift store, and they actually sold today. They sold on the way home. We brought them home, and they did sell for $75. So pretty decent little flip there. Yeah, it's a good style right now, and Florsheim is a very, very good brand.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's like
cool.
a forever brand.
What other keywords would you use besides hipster? Like wingtip is definitely a big one, right?
I believe
Derby. You think Derby or no?
I don't know. Oxford?
Maybe Oxford, maybe Derby. We'll ask the people in the feed. What's some other good keywords for that?
Yeah.
So that's not even the Cordovan leather, but that thing sold for $75.
I think it's $75 just because the condition's very good. The color is very good
Really
right now.
great
That kind of like medium brown color. And again, the wingtip of the stitching is very nice.
They don't even have like the creases here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sign then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. That's a great looking shoe right there. Bonafide, I tell you right now, I'm looking in the comments right now. People are pretty excited about that. That's a pretty heavy first round. That's not even a jab. That's like an uppercut first round. So,
oh man.
College Picker, what do you think about that, man? What do you think of RalliRoots' first little?
I actually did not know. I've always passed on Florsheim because I thought they were kind of like a lower brand.
Oh no!
Oh,
no,
no.
way, dude. They're great.
Ooh, that's
My
good.
grandfather. No, my grandfather had like he's like, oh, I got some Florsheims, and I
Go
was
raid
like,
his closet.
Closet raid.
Not so much, but those are. I mean, wingtips. Is it like everything within the brand is selling?
No,
No.
definitely. It's definitely down to style and that type of leather. And the wingtip ones, the more intricate the design, the better they sell for sure, 100%. So these, I would say, without that Cordovan leather, these are the higher end of the Florsheims that you'll find out there.
Awesome. So there we go, everybody. Take observation of how they explain it, how they're educating you. It's not all about, what's the best find. It's about what gets you excited the most, what you learn, and just the experience that you have from observing the find. So Bonafide, what do you have to go up against those wingtip shoes that were bought for $6 and flipped today just in time for the thrift battle for $75?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually coming to the table with
Oh.
shoes as well, but they're boots, right?
Boo.
I'm coming to the table with boots.
Shoes against shoes.
All right, so these are Azzolo hiking boots. In fact, these could be the best Azzolo ones that they make. They're called TPS 520 GVs. They're solid leather, Gore-Tex, full-blown hiking boots, like, right under mountaineering boots. So before it gets crazy with crampons and climbing up ice walls and doing crazy stuff like Everest, you have these type of boots, which would be used for like Appalachian Trail, John Muir Trail, things like that. It's all leather. Check the eyelets and all that kind of stuff, but it's Azzolo. You should know this brand by now. If you ever get confused, like, I don't know what model this is or whatever, there's a little tag next to it, and that'll have the actual model number of the shoe. You might have a Stinger GTX, you might have a Fugitive GTX, or maybe a TPS 520 GV GTX. The GTX is a keyword that you should be using in eBay. It's called Gore-Tex. So leather, hiking, boot, the size, brown, right? Azzolo, very important words to be using. The bottoms are really good. I picked up these for $8 the other day at a Savers, and they should sell between $80 and $100 on eBay, and they're in great condition. You might be thinking, like, what about this, scuffy stuff on top right there? You can put the same kind of conditioner that you use on your car seats on these boots, and it would work just fine. But yeah, people will know just from the bottom picture itself. They'll know that this thing really hasn't had that much use. So those are Azzolo. I love flipping this brand. It's awesome. They're really comfortable. They take a long time to break in. And like RalliRoots and all them said, you know, if you ever want to see if something's been worn pretty heavily, you can see crease marks right here on the top, and this one doesn't really have them. So
Nice.
anyways, that's my find. Rakin,
So that's it.
I think I win. I think I want it. I think I want it, man.
You guys are both spitting shoe fire.
Fire.
Point to RalliRoots. Oh,
I don't know.
someone
I think
shouted
that the
us.
word boo is in boots, so boots should lose.
Ooh.
So I think it's time to open up the floor based on presentation, explanation, education. I don't know anything else that words that rhymes with that. But what do you guys think in the comments right now? We have so many people. Who won that round? Again, there's 5 rounds. This is worth 1 point. Presentation, explanation, education. What do you got? Drop a comment below. Just say who you think won, RalliRoots or Bonafide. Eric, I need you to look in the comments.
I'm looking. I'm right in the comments, dude. Chris, what would you say the MSRP on those were for?
$279.99.
And what was the resale again?
The resale on these, the market's, you know, it's probably about 100 in that condition, about 100. 80 to 100.
But theirs is
Guys,
already.
the comments.
Oh no!
The comments
is
don't
already
lie.
out.
The comments don't lie.
Bonafide is getting roasted.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
our people are here. Plus, I get points. I get points for the Ninja Turtles Cup. Let's be honest.
Hey, that's cheating. That's cheating. We did not talk about that.
No? Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding. So it looks like
Okay.
RalliRoots definitely won that. Bonafide, I saw a couple Bonafides
Wow!
in there. Man,
Oof.
I don't know if they
Someone brought the army here. This is gonna be hard
round 1
to.
goes to RalliRoots. Now
Oh man!
to round number 2. Should we go back and forth? Because I think there could be some advantages to someone going first and last. Do you think we should
Yeah.
bounce
fair.
back and forth?
Yeah.
So Bonafide, do you want to go first in round number 2?
Hit the like button on the video for the first round.
Oh, good. Look at that, man. All right, yeah, I can go number 2, but I'm telling you, this is gonna be a doozy. You guys are probably not gonna be able to
man.
recover from this one.
As long as it's not a margarita machine that you pull off the table.
Oh, I got something good. I got something good that's coming. It's I think my last find. Oh no, it's my third one. You'll see. Okay, so this one right here was found, and I made a point to make sure to keep this one for the thrift battle because
It's leather.
It's
Oh.
incredible.
Oh.
This was $1.50 at a Friday garage sale. This
Pretty
is
beautiful.
a very, very rare Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. I want to show you this. We have to get in. I have to let this simmer because this is going to be an ass kick, and it has to be.
I don't
Anyway,
think people understand, Chris, the value of something like that.
Ooh,
Look at that.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So this is a proprietor messenger bag, actually a shoulder bag. I mean, perfect condition. $1.50 at a garage sale.
I want it.
Stole it.
$1.50.
How much for shipping to Florida? That thing is
So
nice.
I know this thing is cool. Hey man, if I put hipster, maybe you can find
Oh,
the listing.
definitely.
I'm just kidding.
I
No, but
think-
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I actually already it had 4 watchers at $1,200, so I know that much.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
so
wait,
I know
say
that.
that again?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I've already listed it for around $1,200. My store is on sale, so it might be at 1,000 by now. But anyways, I don't know how many watchers I have now, but I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna shake out somewhere between $500 and $1,000. So
That's crazy.
Whoa.
I know, but that's what we're here for. We're here to learn. You know, guys, when you're in garage sales or estate sales, don't pass up the bag section. People really overlook it a lot. When I went to that garage sale, there were so many other, not so many, but there are at least 2 or 3 other resellers that were just going there for random things that they were
Right.
specializing in only. That's the biggest mistake you can do, right? If you want to go to a garage sale, there's so many nooks and crannies, and estate sales have the same kind of thing where you can find things like this, you know? But this is probably going to be the best bag find I've ever found in my entire life, because this is, you got to look at it. It is beautiful. It's like Indiana Jones style. No, it hasn't really even been broken in, which is crazy. $1.50.
How old do you think it is?
Wow.
This probably within 10 years. I don't think it's.
Oh, it's a newer
It's
bag?
like a.
Okay.
It doesn't
Yeah,
look
but it's one of
old.
those. Yeah, it's one of those more rare ones. Like it's a
Yeah.
proprietary series, and proprietary series bags are shaking out right around $400 right now, but they're much smaller. And this one's really hard to find. Like I couldn't even find a comp. When you can't find a comp out there, you got to shoot for the the stars.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, your price on that actually surprised me because I believe you, but that's crazy. Someone
Yeah.
pay $1,000 for it. And the only reason why is because we just sold last month. We picked up 8 Polo Ralph Lauren duffel bags, and they were the canvas ones, but they had the nice leather trim on them as well.
Oh, those are sick! Really?
They're
You found
awesome.
some?
Yeah, and we brand new too. And we sold them. I think on average we sold them for like $129.
I totally believe it. Yeah, and that's the canvas with the leather accents. Yeah,
canvas
totally
with the leather accents.
Yeah, brand new tags.
So Amazon seller 99 is backing them up. $500 is reasonable for the bag.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
Absolutely.
We've got a super chat from Virginia Treasure Guy for $2 saying, "I can feel the heat." So round number 2 is getting spicy, and
it is.
Ooh, that was so good.
It's gonna be a tough one, RalliRoots. So I'm gonna pass it off to you folks. And
all right, listen, check it out, guys. Bonafide's item was cool, but it was a bag trying to look vintage. We actually have a vintage item.
Let's be real here.
This one is super duper cool. This we actually picked up at a garage sale last weekend, and we paid $5 for it. And it's kind of heavy, and I gotta
show them the outside.
I gotta open it first.
So okay, here's the inside.
Yeah, here's the outside. Anybody know what it is?
Looks like a drug person's scale.
So it's complete with the case.
Typewriter.
It is a typewriter.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's a portable typewriter.
And it works. We even typed a little. I don't even know if the camera will pick that up. But
what does that say? Dear Bonafide, your find is much better than ours?
Is that the one that Callie found in the video?
It is, yeah, exactly. It's the one that Callie picked up at the garage sale the last weekend, and we took it back to the office today. We tested everything out, and it's all in perfect condition. Every single key works. It has the ribbon in it. It types. It's an absolutely perfect machine. So. And the name of it is Hermes Rocket, Hermes Rocket.
Jeez.
Is the brand of it.
I wonder if
not that Hermes.
I don't think it's that Hermes, dude.
No, different.
But the color of it's so great. It's like this minty teal color, almost the body.
Yeah, it doesn't do justice. You guys gotta like show us that thing. I want to see that color.
Here. I wonder if the camera will get the color well.
I see it. Yeah.
The actual color,
beautiful color.
The color of it is called Seafoam Green. That's what the brand calls the color of it.
Ooh. Hey, will you be
like Bianca?
Matches my outfit.
Kind of.
Damn.
So it's just a really nice item. The cool thing about it is that
it doesn't smell.
It doesn't.
The official sniff test.
It's rare. It's rare to find stuff like this that's so well taken care of in such good condition. Usually something will be broken, one of the keys or something, or one of the case, or something will be broken.
Lid.
This one doesn't even have scratches on it. It's like it was never used. Is there?
There's a little tiny.
Oh, the price is going down.
But
so, how much you pick it up for, and what's the resale?
We picked it up for we picked it up for $5, and we'll sell it for between $190 to $200.
That's competing with the bag. That's very
awesome.
Very interesting. Allie just was momentarily smelling the profits, and that's exciting. So let me throw it into the comments because we got to stay on track with the time limits here. What do you guys think in the comments? What got you excited? Who presented it the best? Did you learn something particularly from RalliRoots or Bonafide? Which one got you the most excited? Drop a comment below. The College Picker and I are in the comments looking to see who the winner is. We got Rockstar Flipper in the house. What's going on, man? Saying $200. OMG. So we got Bonafide from Tamra, Gent, Texas, Bonafide.
That one's fair. That was a monster of a find.
Yeah.
One rally punch, but Chris is giving him the chat room combo. Oh,
Dang.
man. I mean, I'll trade you right now, bag for type.
That's pretty cool.
Was strong. Bonafide definitely won that round. We got a lot of people coming in here. Bonafide's bag, 1,000 profit. Paulie B, Bonafide, Flipper Anthony, Bonafide. So, RalliRoots came strong with the item, but now we are tied up 1-1. RalliRoots and 1 point Bonafide. We're halfway right now. We're in the third round. And since Bonafide just went first, right? You went first in round 2. We're going to pass it back over to RalliRoots. And if you guys are liking this show and this concept, do us a big favor. We got 145 people in the house. Smash that like button and go over to RalliRoots channel, subscribe.
Yeah.
And, let me know if you guys can smell the profits because I sure can. What do we got here?
All right, I'm going to bring this one up nice and slowly.
He's really
nice and slowly. This one is a childhood memory for us right here. Maybe not so much for Bonafide. So there's the peak. There's the starter symbol right there.
Oh no, this could be.
It up. Oh, what's that? Look at the heat. Look at the fire.
Oh my gosh.
So this is a vintage 1990s embroidered Bulls starter jacket. It's a puffy jacket. It has the diamond stitching. The entire thing is stitched. And here's the front of it. Nice big. You got the big starter zipper right there, and it's in
big fat zipper.
It's awesome. In perfect condition.
Yeah, but it doesn't zip. Okay, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Nice marble inside, big starter there. You got another. Let's see, where's the bull?
The bull's right
The
there.
bull's there. You got another. You got the Chicago Bulls spell out embroidery right on the front there.
Is it pleated of some sort? Like I think I see like stitch marks. Like
yeah, it's completely. So it's diamond stitched. The whole thing is diamond stitching all over the entire jacket.
It's double diamond stitched, actually.
Yeah,
double diamond stitched for
double diamond stitched.
Eric is like his head is spinning right now.
It's double black diamond
Michael
slope.
Jordan and Scottie Pippen were playing together.
Oh
Talk to him,
this
CP.
This is straight Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen heat right here.
Scottie Pippen.
I was so excited when I found that because the Bulls were my team when I was a kid. So growing up, the '90s Bulls were the team to beat. And the cool thing about that is we already sold the other one, but we picked up a vintage champion Bulls windbreaker with that one as well. And we paid $18 for both of them. So $9 for that jacket,
man.
$9 for the other one.
What?
And it's currently, we have it listed right now for $125, which I think is a steal for that jacket.
Eric, what do you think? I think it's worth more, but what do you think?
It's a nice jacket. It's a nice jacket. Does that one have the detachable hood, or does it have no hood on it? Or
it doesn't have a hood. No hood.
Does it have the zipper where the hood should be?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, got the zipper, but no hood.
Sorry for bringing that up. It might have messed up the.
Oh no, that's one of the reasons why it's $125.
We've got a comment from Aaron saying Bonafide Hustler is going to have to bring it. So that's a tough one right there. That is a strong, like, they fired back. They got smacked around with the bag, but they said, I'm not going to let the bag hold me back. And they came out with the Bulls.
90s nostalgia is good stuff, man.
So what do we got, Bonafide, for round number 3? Do you have something that's going to compete?
I do.
Machine?
I got something. Reagan's already like, oh, no. It's by my knees. It's huge. No, anyway.
What is that?
It's huge. It is huge.
Hey, man, is it Friday yet? No. So this is a giant wine bottle prop that was used for the F1 race series here in Austin, Texas.
Wow.
So this was a $2 find at a garage sale. I really do think that this could shake out somewhere between $100 to $200, but then again, the shipping's probably going to be really, really crazy. But anyways, it's just a really big wine bottle without any wine in it. So that's kind of the sucky part about it. But then again, it's cool. It's just really neat, I thought about, I don't know, maybe using this as a prop in a ride-along, like coming out to people's garage sales and then like just doing this out the window of the car, just something stupid, and filming the responses. But, it's one of those, I've sold bottles that were not this big, but about half the size in my booth for, I think, $38.40-ish, and they were just really stupid brands. This one seems to be pretty decent, and he only had one. I was like trying to get more, but there was only one there. So, anyways, $2. I really think I can get $100 to $200. Someone messaged me behind the scenes the other day and was like, "Dude, I think you can get $150 for that thing." So, it's an F1 prop, right, for the really fast cars, Formula One racing cars, and yeah. I'm gonna try to smack you guys over the head with it, man. That was my goal was to use the bottle to smack you guys over the head with it. Anyway, I don't know who won this one, Rakin. I don't know, man.
Chris, you always bring out the oddest, unique. I gotta
say,
that was
really cool.
That's a really cool thing.
Yeah,
I kind of want to just drink.
I mean, it's not '90s Bulls jacket cool, but it is pretty cool.
You're right. So, it's cooler. You're right.
It doesn't matter what we think. There's 175 people watching now. Nice. What do you guys think? Who do you think won based on presentation? Who had the most interesting item? Who got you the most excited? What item do you want to go out there and find? So leave a comment below. It's a tie game right now in episode number 2 of the Thrift Battle. So this is really, really big right now. This is, it's the playoffs in baseball. This is like the playoffs in Thrift Battles. And whoever wins the third game, We got a lot of RalliRoots coming in. A lot of RalliRoots.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Chicago
We got some
Bonafides.
Bonafides.
Oh
Double
man,
black diamond stitch. I mean, come on.
their
Telling
cavalry
it.
just advanced, man. It's taking me down slowly.
College Picker, what do you see in the comments right now? Could you help us out?
It's looking like a tree with a lot of roots.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Man, you got smacked around, Chris. I saw a couple Bonafide come in,
Seriously.
started to build some strength, and then you just got destroyed. So
I know I
round
did.
3 goes to
RalliRoots.
RalliRoots is up 2-1 right now, 2 points versus 1. We still have 2 more rounds left. So if Bonafide takes the next 2 rounds, he will be up by a point. But don't forget, we have 2 secret rounds at the end, 3 points each. So in all honesty, it's anybody's game right now. So let's move on to round 4. Eric, what are you thinking so far about episode number 2 of the Thrift Battle? Any thoughts in terms of who you think might pull this out? And in the comments, who do you think is going to win this? There's 2 rounds left.
Chris has got to pull something good out, and can't just be an empty bottle. People don't like props unless it was from some sort of like iconic movie. F1.
Oh.
As an American, do we even watch F1? Not really.
So what you're trying to say, you feel that RalliRoots is coming with a better strategy? Maybe they had a better game plan?
I don't. Does Ali know what F1 is? I'm curious.
It's a formula race.
Oh, does Steve know what it is?
It's a formula race.
Did you know what it was before?
I'm the host right now.
Formula
Don't
One
ask me
cars.
questions.
Formula One
You're
cars.
booted.
There it
She
is.
got it. But I was
Formula
gonna
One
say, I bet
cars.
half the people here don't know what Formula.
She got
One
it. That's 3 points.
is. Yeah, she got it. I've
I'm
never
also
seen
dressed
Formula
like
One before in my
14-year-old
life.
with my dinosaur jacket. So
I like the dinosaur jacket.
So who do we have up next for round number 4? Who went last in round 3? That was RalliRoots, right? So Bonafide, you're going to be stepping up round number 1. Do you have another prop or what's going on?
Yeah, I wish I had a bigger bottle, but I don't. What I do have is something I found from a garage sale that we were popping through neighborhood garage sales last Saturday, just going in and out of them as fast as we could, going to someone's garage, and there's like stuff all over the garage in a U-shaped formation. There's a desk with some random stupid things on there, but in the nook and cranny of the desk, I was about to walk out of this garage sale, and I found this thing for $2. Would you pop on just seeing this for $2? Yes or
Of
no?
course.
Yes,
$2.
of course.
Wrong.
Fast
it
flipper. What is it?
84?
It's
Yeah,
84 plus.
Oh, it's an
84 plus.
84.
Ooh.
Oh, I
So
guess
that's this is good money. This is not even bread and butter. This is just like, hey, this is free gold sitting at a garage sale right here. $2.
Yep.
Resell somewhere between probably 70 and 80. Let's be fair. This condition,
But so fast.
very fast. This is you should see the market for these things. It's like 7,000 sold or 10,000 sold in the past 90 days. It's insane.
Crazy.
Insane
Yeah,
rank.
it's crazy rank. I can't sell on an FBA, so this is going
You're
directly to
restricted.
Yeah, this is going to go to eBay. But anyway, TI-84 Plus, 4 AAA batteries. All you got to do is just turn it on. I do turn it on. 9 times 9 equals 81. I shoot that, and that's part of my 12 pictures on eBay when I put up the listing. It's really easy to hop on a listing on this because everyone's got these pre-filled, and it's super easy. Anyway, so this was a easy find, $2. I don't think there's really much more to explain. This is a really good. It's like finding free money. It really is finally. It's like free money. It's like a video game that's
like
old, and you just get
calculators.
it. What'd you say?
We like calculators.
Yeah.
Now, did you negotiate on that deal, or were they just asking $2 for it?
No, see, this is the thing. When I find something this cheap for $2, like I'm dishing out $2 as fast as I can and getting the hell out of there. Like that's probably my tactic because
And
I don't
asking
want
if
someone-
they have any more.
I probably should, but yeah, this is a great condition one. And you can find a better one if you want. That's a TI-84 Plus CE, and then make the pink one, which is really, really desirable as well. But this one's a great one.
So that is money in the bank. Chris came, you know what I respect about that? He came with something that's quick and easy to flip, easy to ship. It sells all year round. Obviously, before school, it sells even better, and you'll get a little bit of a premium. But that's just a hot, quick flip item right there. So I like it. Switched up. He came with some bread and butter. RalliRoots, what do we have for round 4? You are up 1 point right now, so you can take the pressure off if you'd like.
I think we're going to stick with the electronics category, and you know what? That might be a quick and easy flip, but ours is quicker and easier.
No.
Yep.
Is it what I think it is?
So we're at a thrift
It
store. We're at a
is.
thrift store. We picked up some clothes. We were walking around, and I was like, what's that? It's new in the box. I might as well scan it with the Amazon seller app and let's see what happens. And here's what it is, guys. It's a Scrabble dictionary, brand new in the box. Hey, guess what the sales rank is on it?
I know a TI-84 is like sub 20, right?
So this is the sales rank on it is 39 in office products.
39.
39. 39.
The coolest thing about it, so we flipped it over and we looked, at the UPC. It's a restoration hardware Scrabble game.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about it. The original price tag on this thing is $55, but right now on Amazon, the new price on it is $184.98.
Boom, baby.
Boom. Boom.
Wow.
The only one listed on eBay is $250.
So we don't know what to do about the pricing, but
yeah, I think we'll probably take. Oh, sorry, we did pay up for it. We paid $29 for it. So they kind of knew that it was a valuable item, but please give me those for $29 all day long.
The packaging isn't even dented.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's a perfect item. So
what if you came across a wholesale deal of maybe 300 of them and they wanted $75 each? Would you pay up for it?
I would pay up to $100 a piece for them, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So that's cool. They came with something unique, something different. Both easy to ship, both quick sellers, sub 50 rank in Amazon, which is just unbelievable. So let me know in the comment section who presented it the best, who had the best explanation, who did you learn from the most? And this is a very, very pivotal round. So I don't want you guys just to go based upon who's your favorite YouTuber, whether it's Bonafide or RalliRoots. Which item did you really like?
RalliRoots Army, RalliRoots Army.
Don't let them call it out. Don't let them call their army.
Couple hustle.
We have 2 roots, 1 Bonafide. We have 2 more roots, another root. New in the box, root. Oh my. Bonafide, you are getting.
What's up?
Oh no.
Yes.
Eric,
I'm
what right now?
I thought they were going to pull out ink, honestly, but it was way better than ink.
So you're saying you would take that over ink, Eric? Why?
That's way better. I'm looking at the listing on Amazon right now. It has 4.5-star review, 154 customer reviews, 8 answered questions, and what they were talking about the rank. It's 39. It says 39 in electronics, which is
all right. What is the TI-84? What is the TI-84? Tell me.
I've never sold one of these Scrabble things before.
Yeah, but hold on though. We're ungated though on this product. You're gated.
Oh, I knew he was going to say that. I knew it.
I'm seeing a lot of Bonafides come in.
Yeah, Bonafide.
Yeah, that's a really hard one because at first it was like 4 roots to Bonafide, and now it's a bunch of Bonafide.
Yeah.
Now it's.
I wish
we've never had this happen in Thrift Battle history, and we've had a lot of history with the show.
Is it possible to call that one a tie? Does the scoring system allow a tie there? I'm not sure.
Why don't we have them put in some more votes right now? It's kind of like at the actual at an actual rap battle. What you would do is you would have the audience vote
for themselves, Chris.
Look, this is unfair. He's Instagramming his army right now. Like I can already tell. They're all coming. His army is coming. Look at that. They came. Like this is the first wave of his cavalry right here.
Let's go.
This is only wave 1, guys.
I think that's going to be an undecided because there's a lot of roots.
I'm going to be honest. No, I'm going to say it's roots, man. I think, and I'm the one up against it. I see a lot of roots, man.
It was a good item. It really was.
Yeah, I see roots a little bit more than me, so I'll give it to roots. That's the only time
roots,
you're getting this point.
This is like home run. Everyone's like a home run item. I can't compete with this. There's no way I'm ever going to win this.
All right. So what's the score so far, so I can kind of keep track too, right?
So right now in Thrift Battle, episode number 2, RalliRoots versus Bonafide Hustler. With 4 rounds down, we had RalliRoots winning round 1. We had Bonafide winning round 2, RalliRoots winning round 3, and RalliRoots winning round 4, which brings the score to 3 points to 1. RalliRoots going into the 5th with 2 surprise questions at the end worth 6 points. So you could still win this round but lose coming into the end. So still, it's very, very pivotal because if RalliRoots wins one of those points at the end, I think it's going to be over. So
and we are playing for that polo bag, right?
Of course.
I'm gonna send you the
JK.
wrapper of that wine bottle. That's what I'm gonna send you.
Oh, perfect. Just what I wanted.
Chris, it was only $1.50, man.
That's right. I'll give you
I know.
$2.50 for it right now.
Ooh. Let me
All right.
think. All right, so who's going first? I think it's
To number 5. Who went last?
I
In
think
round
it's on us to go first
I
this
think
time,
so,
right?
yes.
Rally Roots, round number 5.
All right, this one's kind of big. So
Size
this is
does matter.
the size does matter. This is a
geez.
pretty unique item. I've actually never seen anything like this before, and we found it at a garage sale. I'll slide it over.
We didn't even know this existed.
Yeah. So what this is a Porsche design. There's a little plaque down here that says Porsche design Johnny Walker Blue Label case. So what it is, there's no alcohol in it, but it's all leather and aluminum. So aluminum cuts, and then there's 2 buttons here. You push the buttons in, and the case pops off. If I can get
It's
it.
like a 2-person job, though.
Yeah.
It looks like it doesn't work, guys. So yeah, sorry.
So, and then inside of it, the coolest thing about this is when they sold this, right, you had the Johnny Walker Blue Label bottle and then 2 glasses and tongs, which are not with it. But the
And
yeah.
people guess what this is? It's an ice bucket.
Ice bucket. I saw it on the vlog.
Yeah. So the lid turns over like that and it becomes an ice bucket.
Are you sure that's not a center console for your car?
I know.
It does kind of look like it. But yeah, so the actual model of it, it's called a mini cube. And I want to say they were made in like 2006 or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's
blew
really
my
cool. It's
mind,
got all like
everything about it.
the markings on it. And the coolest part is the Porsche design at the bottom. But we picked this up at a garage sale for $1. $1.
Yeah, we were like, why wouldn't we?
Wow.
It would be stupid not to buy that.
Yeah, and it's a really neat item. So right now it's up on I think we have it up on our eBay for $300.
Ooh.
And we have, I think there's 7 watchers on it at the moment.
And it's not exactly perfect condition, but it's in amazing condition
Yeah.
for what you would expect.
For
So-
$1, you can't lose on that.
No.
And,
So
and
you-
that's what it was. It was a gamble. We didn't know much about the item when we saw it, but we're like, listen, that's like machined aluminum. It's leather coated, and it's got the 2 brands on it. How could we go wrong? We'll give you $1 for it and take it and see what happens.
So what vehicle did that go in? What center console was that?
The biggest center console that exists.
All right, that's a pretty good find. I like that.
Now that's pretty
Oh,
exciting. So let us
sound.
know in the comments, guys. Did you like that find or not? We're getting ready to move on to Bonafide's find, and I think this is a perfect time with 176 people watching now. If you guys are enjoying all of these items and you're learning a lot, be sure to check out our guide, 100 amazing items to resell, which is free in the
Right there.
comments.
Oh, whoa.
So
Yeah.
grab that. Those are 100 items that can make you some good money. So check that out. Bonafide, what do we have for round number 5? Down 3-1, man.
Okay.
This is,
I think I can bring some heat on this one.
All
So
right.
I found this at a garage sale on Friday. Same garage sale I picked up the Polo Ralph Lauren bag from. But this one was $5. Who knows what
Oh
this is?
no!
Who knows what this is?
That's the real Hermes right there.
Yeah, I don't mess with fake stuff. Anyway,
ooh, shots fired.
I know. So this is a Hermes equestrian. What is it called? Like a bar kind of. What do they call bar tray? Yeah, it's a bar tray.
Frisbee? Is that what it?
It's a bar tray. It's a bar tray, and the best part is not only is it there's like really cool lacquer to it or anything like that. It's definitely an equestrian theme, which would be a very important keyword to be throwing on eBay. But bam! Oh, look at that!
Ooh. Just staring right at you.
It's tough. It's tough to make. You know, I was like, $5. I think. Here's the best part about the story, though. As I had this in my hand, someone goes, "Hey, are you gonna buy that?" I had that in my hands like 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Dang it! I looked it up on eBay. It's worth like 130 or more, and I was like,
No.
yeah. He was like, you know what? And he showed me the listings and everything. Then we got to talk about the channel and everything. He's like, you sure you still want to have it? I was like, yeah. He's like, dude, I was so close to like picking that thing up. I'm like, why didn't you? But he's a beginning hustler and all that kind of stuff. So I told him about my channel, spreaded the word. I didn't tell him about RalliRoots though, but I told him about me.
That's because he already knows about us. He already knows about us.
Oh man, that's good. Not good enough though. But anyways, this is just a Hermes. Yeah, it's a bar tray. I love picking up bar trays, whether they're Corona or Tecate. But then you get something like this, which is very high end, very similar to that F1 kind of stuff. This is really cool stuff. I originally thought it was for like scarves and stuff, you know, like at a store. You know, they might put some Hermes ties in there for decoration. I don't know, but it turns out to be a bar tray, and they're like 2 on Etsy right now for like $125 or something.
Wow.
So there it is.
That is nice. That is nice.
That is a very, very, very interesting item right there. People in the comments, which did you like better? Was it the blue label Johnny Walker? Was it the Hermes tray? We are looking in the comments right now. This is a very, very pivotal point. Again, we are in round number 5. Bonafide is down 3-1 before we go into the secret stages of the thrift battle. So, yeah, who won? We got a Bonafide from Crafty Reseller. We got Bonafide, Bona Bar Tray.
Hey, look at that.
We lost this round.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Finn.
I see your roots.
Dang, man.
Oh man, no.
There's some roots coming in.
Hey, man, maybe I should private label these brooms because this is a sweep.
That is. Yeah.
College picker. I need your input. College picker, why do you think Bonafide is getting so many votes right now versus the
probably because he just snacked an item underneath the nose of a reseller that was just starting out and had like no money.
I like the story too.
I like the story a lot.
Yeah, he had like the, I don't know, I don't want to say it like this, but he had like the puppy dog eyes. He was like, "You sure you don't want to keep? You sure you're gonna buy that thing?" I'm like,
you taught him a lesson, I guess. Never put the item down. Let's just
never put the item down. Duh.
Yep. Someone said hermified hustler. I'm a hermified hustler. There I am.
That's so cool that you guys both have like alcoholic items and you didn't even know it.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you showed this tray off in a previous video. Well,
I know, but it's a
well,
fun.
we showed our. Yeah,
that's fair. I was gonna say we showed all of our stuff other.
It's not
round
as cool,
number 5
it's
goes
not,
to Bonafide.
It's not as cool as a dinosaur sweater, but it's cool though. It's a cool thing.
All right, guys. So hold
on real quick, Raken. Before we go into the secret rounds, real quick, guys. If you like the show concept, it's very. Oh, guess what? My Hermes trade just sold just now.
No.
Just got the notification on my screen. Just sold.
No.
I don't know what it sold for though.
Boom.
But it sold. Anyway, I just got the notification.
You have to show it. Of course you
Yeah. How much?
Well, I don't know what the hell is sold here. I'll tell you right now. Let me go to my email really quickly while let me just take a look. It'll tell me
Was
what.
it on eBay?
Yeah, it was on eBay.
Wow.
127.49. All right, there.
Nice.
Somebody in the comments just bought it.
Yeah, right.
That's a good.
No, I think someone said reseller news says that I bought it. I don't know if he did it for real. Anyway.
That's awesome.
127.
No.
127.49. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, if you guys are liking this show concept, please hit the like button. But more important than that, if you want, who do you want to see battle on the next thrift battle? We're gonna have College Picker up to battle, and leave a comment for who you want to battle College Picker. Then at the very end, we're gonna try to assemble the winners versus the winners, the losers versus the losers, and then we're gonna have this like super battle at the end,
like a tournament.
Yeah, like a tournament. Yeah,
Sweet.
exactly.
That's awesome.
I'm leaving on my van, so I'm gonna be at a disadvantage.
Can you use the van as one of your items?
No, I will never get any votes if I use the
It
van.
has no resell. It just drains money.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's a money pit.
I think I should win the entire thing just because I sold something that was on the Hangout.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Where's the
Anyways.
proof? No proof. No
Rockstar.
proof.
Well, the proof is probably, yeah, I'll just tell you who it sold to.
Thrift store would be
Greg
funny.
Brunel. There you go. He lives in MA. What is MA?
Hey, I know Greg. That's the valet picker. We just went hustling the other
No,
day.
you don't.
Yes, I
Green
do.
just said he bought it.
Yeah.
And the valet picker, he
You
said
did
he
that?
bought it.
That's amazing.
Big shout out to the valet. You know what's funny? I was on the phone with my mother the other day, and she goes, "There's this guy here, Greg. He says hello." He actually runs into my mom all the time. We've run into him a couple times at the thrift stores. I want to give a big shout out to Greg because you want to know what, guys? He was working as a full-time, I think he was a valet driver, and guess what? He's been full-time reselling clothing for a year now. So
Wow.
congrats, man. I
Yeah,
think
that's
you found some
awesome.
value.
Chicago Crown Hustler says RalliRoots felt really bad, so he bought it off Bonafide Hustler. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. So, yeah, please put down who you want us to battle next. And if you like the show concept, please put a comment. All right. So let's get into those secret rounds, Raken, right?
I didn't know
All right,
about
secret
these.
rounds.
So this is the deal right now. RalliRoots is up 3-2. Okay. These next 2 rounds, they're going to be 2 different questions that I'm going to ask you folks in the comments. And question number 1 for 3 points, and then the second question is going to be another 3 points. Question number 1 is, who explained their items best? So if you were to take all 5 of RalliRoots items, all 5 of Bonafide Hustlers items, who actually went through and explained the concept behind why they bought it, what it was, how much it sold for? Who did you really learn from the most? RalliRoots or Bonafide? Did I put that out there correctly, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yep.
So let's look in the comments and see who you guys believe explained their items best.
Ooh, I don't know. We'll see who wins this one.
What do you see, Eric? I got a Bonafide, Roots, Bonafide, Roots, Bonafide. Bonafide,
Roots, Bonafide, Roots.
This is like, I don't know. I think
Eric, what are you seeing?
Really hard.
There's a Chris.
Tough one, yeah.
You have to actually count.
Here come the Rootses.
Come on, Roots Wave 2.
Part of your cavalry is dead now.
I
Roots
just
Wave
saw
2.
5 Roots. Wow, this is moving quick.
Oh, shoot.
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there's almost 200 people watching.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Eric, what are your thoughts right here? What are you
It
seeing?
honestly looks like a tie on this one.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. If it's a tie, then no one gets the points. We just then proceed to the next one. I mean,
It's like
Yeah.
I see
Or you
a big-
both get the points, so you can both have more points.
it's the same. It's the same.
But having more points is better.
It's seriously a tie. It is a tie. I'm looking right at it. It's like, yeah,
All right,
it's
let's-
totally a tie.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are both going to get 3 points on that one.
Chris doesn't want points.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
just
take
keep
I'll
it
take
at this.
Chris's points.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
we'll
I'll
take
take points.
yours.
Now suddenly I want points now, all right? And now I want them back. All right, so
let's
Roots
go
is at
on.
6, and I'm at 5.
6 to 5. Going on to the
Jeez.
final question right now. Okay, the final question is, and this is a big one right here because I tell you right now, round number 1, they both freaking lost miserably. The question is, who won based on diversity?
Ooh.
Who? And Eric, can you explain to the people who are watching, why is diversity important and what is diversity when you're buying and reselling?
Diversity would just be knowing a lot about a lot of different types of items. You got bags, you got shoes, you got giant, what are they, wine bottle or champagne bottle. So knowing about all this variety of things, and kind of it builds on this knowledge, so you're never going to be left dry. You can like go into any thrift store and find something, usually, unless it's like really bad.
Ooh, we're getting a lot
Or
of votes on
overpriced.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
This
I
is
mean, you both were really diverse too. That's the thing.
it's tough. Someone commented, "This is way too hard."
We need a better system. This system is failing miserably.
Yeah, because the second.
How did
two
we
are
get
like-
the hard questions? Steve, that's funny.
It looks like a tie again. Kind of. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think part of the cavalry that's dead is coming,
Wow,
coming
I
back to
just saw
life.
like
Oh,
9,
man.
Guys,
10.
we're coming in.
I saw
strong.
10
1,
Roots
2,
in a
3,
row.
I
4,
saw
5,
it,
6,
yeah.
7
A
in
lot
a
of us
row.
in a row. Whoa. Oh, there's some. We need a tiebreaker. These were supposed to be tiebreakers.
Oh my gosh.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, there's so many ties coming through too. Like tie, and there's some Roots. There's some me. I can't tell. I mean,
It's just whoever has the most Instagram followers wins. How many do you have?
I don't know. Almost 14,000 in it.
Bonafide, what do you have?
you know, honestly, if it's a tie, guess who wins then?
They win
Well,
because
yeah.
they're up 1 point.
We're
Exactly.
up 1 point there, right?
Yeah, they're up 1 point.
It's a tie. It looks like a tie to me. So
1 point win sounds better than 4 points.
All right, so we're going to give it to RalliRoots winning it. Is that what we all agree upon?
Oh man, I lost. I go in the
RalliRoots,
losing
what-
bracket. No.
What are your thoughts, RalliRoots, on this thrift battle? Any
was-
words of wisdom for
That was
future
too
guests?
easy. Too easy. No, just kidding. Honestly, that was really cool. We actually learned, or I learned some stuff just watching the items that Chris found.
Yeah.
I mean, that bag, I would have never thought the price on that bag would have been so high. So, you know, I'm definitely going to be looking out for some more leather goods.
Mhm.
And I think the diversity of the items that both of us did bring to the table were all over the place. You know, people did get to at least see some stuff that they probably are not used to seeing. I think most like haul videos out there are just clothing and shoes. And you guys can see that we both deal in a lot of other goods, other hard goods, because the profit really is there. You know what I mean? Even on something like that gigantic wine bottle or this big, you know, bottle holder, if the money's there, buy the item. You know what I mean? If you can make a profit on the item, a lot of people get caught up in, oh, it's going to cost too much to ship it. But who cares?
It's worth it.
If you can buy something for $1 and sell it for 200, if it costs you $50 to ship it, who cares, right? So don't be afraid of hard goods is what I would say.
Especially, if it's only $1. If it's only $1, just buy it.
Holla for $1.
You can throw it away later if it ends up not being worth it.
It's good having that in there, actually, the diversity thing, because if someone brings all clothes or all shoes, then they're not going to win the war. So I guess you guys, it wasn't a bad example that you guys both had diversity. It was good, meaning that if it goes up against somebody that's all clothes, they're going to get swamped.
Chris, let me ask you a question, Chris. You know, episode 2 of the thrift battle. What item, when RalliRoots pulled out that specific item, you were like, crap, like I don't know how I'm going to be able to compete with this item. Is there anything that stands out?
Yeah, there was one that I was okay. It's very clear which item it was to me, at least. It was the Bulls puffy jacket that he had. I was like, "There's no way I can win this one. There's just no way." I went up against him with the wine bottle on that. Not even the amazing wine bottle could beat that thing. So, yeah, the vintage Bulls puffy jacket was pretty sick. I knew it was gonna be sick when he sent me the list pre-show, and I was like, "Oh no, this is gonna be a bad one." So, but you know, I really wanted to see it too. That's like the best part of it. And that diamond stitching or whatever that stuff is called, man, that's just amazing. I've never seen diamond stitch. Eric, is that like common? I've never seen that.
New term to me. I know how he's explaining it, but I never have used that term to list. So now that's a new term to me.
Yeah. You'll see that stitching on a lot of like high-end purses.
Yeah.
You see it on high-end purses. You see it in high-end cars. Like I know.
Actually, you know where you'll see that stitching a lot is on those Vera Bradley purses, the cloth purses, where they stitch it like that. Diamond one. Those aren't high-end, but that's
quilted is the name. Quilted. There you go.
Yeah, like the diamond.
No, diamond stitching makes sense. I see one on Etsy right now, $120 for the same jacket.
There you go.
But yeah, Melissa Francis from the Green Room is in here. She says quilted, and then Hollow Gourd after that says it's called quilted. So
okay,
yeah,
quilted. I like diamond stitch. That makes me feel better.
Like double diamond.
Double black diamond.
So I was reading the actual feed earlier, and when I asked like, who do you want to see goes next, and like, we have College Picker probably going to be hitting the thrift battle next week, and a lot of people are saying get Rockstar Flipper on. So we will try to get Rockstar Flipper on, and I know he's a big clothing kind of hustler and all that kind of stuff, but he hustles other stuff as well. So I'll definitely shoot him out a message, Eric. You know, get ready for a battle. If we can get them on, you better.
I'm gonna have to assemble my finds and bring them in the van.
Well, it's only 5. It's only 5 of them, so hopefully your van can hold 5 finds.
Yeah,
you know,
I'll assemble some finds.
Okay.
I got a really good one today. Honestly, that's gonna be one of my items for sure.
Yeah, but we're keeping track of like who's winning, who's losing. I really wanted to win today, but I knew it was gonna be a hard one. I knew it was gonna be tough. And,
Eric,
I gave it my best shot.
Eric, if you want, when you come into town this weekend, you can just come shopping at our warehouse. Maybe pick up a couple things.
I still want to race this BMW with my scooter or with my bicycle.
Wait, Rockstar.
Yeah, I want to race. If I lose the thrift battle, I'll have to do a race against
I love that idea.
So I guess this is the end of the thrift battle. I thought it was a great show. Go follow RalliRoots, and Rankin will put a link to their channel after the fact. So go check that out, RalliRoots channel. You guys are uploading like what seems to be on like a daily basis to me at least. So
yeah, we're definitely trying to push out a lot of like more vloggy style content. Our videos are a bit different. They're more like day in the life kind of videos right now. So yeah, definitely guys, please come check out our YouTube channel. We're trying to grow it as big as we possibly can. So
yeah, everyone seemed to like all the vlog style videos. So we were like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be. I like your channel a lot. Cram the Cam and all that kind of stuff. You guys have all kinds. You guys have a lot of good stuff, man. I hope to meet you guys, and I'm very jealous of College Picker because he gets to meet you guys this weekend. So maybe one day we'll bump into each other.
We'll do like really awesome photos together where we all like drinks in our hands and like cool hats on. It'll make you so sad. We'll text them your
So
way.
rude. That is so rude.
I'm going to see Chris the weekend after, so then they can be jealous.
Oh, we will be.
Or
Let's
we
all
could-
go to Austin.
We could just follow you. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can just follow me, and if I get just broke down on the side of the road, I can go.
That sounds great, right? Basically, Eric is saying, let me see how far this van can go, and then you guys can take me the rest of the way to Austin. Great
Until it
idea.
explodes.
Anyways, we're good, Rakin. That was a great show. What did you think, man?
Yeah, I thought it was phenomenal. I learned a ton, and yeah, the people in the comment section were just really enjoying it. A lot of people saying thank you, and a ton of people just learning a lot, and that's what it's all about, sharing this information. There's plenty to go around. There's so much money for the taking, but you got to learn and apply and go out there. So RalliRoots, thanks Ryan Alley. I appreciate it. If you guys
Thanks,
like vlog style videos, go check out the College Picker as well. He has been killing it on YouTube. Also check out the Bonafide Hustler to continue learning more about reselling, and links will be down below. But thanks you guys for attending Thrift Battle number 2. We're going to try to get Rockstar Flipper on next show. Fair warning, College Picker, I think he just picked up like 5,000 new items.
Yeah,
I know
I
he's
saw
been picking up some big hauls, so you better dig your own grave, buddy. But we'll see you guys in the next episode of Thrift Battles, and thanks again for watching. See you next week.
See you guys.
Bye.